Have you seen the new musical Hamilton?
Yeah.
Well, have you heard of the new Irish rapper Kavanaugh?
No.
Well, legend has it that if you take a microphone and you put it in the center of the stage, then you snap just like this, he'll appear.
Yo, what up, the name's Oscar, given to me by my mother. I spin words so hard, I'ma outshine my brother. Anyways, I'm here to tell you about this camp's life, yo. From the ice cold showers to the Pokemon Go. So keep the fingers snapping, come along with me as I tell you about an average day at AOE. Bang, I'll wake up as my head hits the floor. The stupid slippy mattress couldn't hold my sheets anymore. I get up to my knees and stare out into the sun. My normal day at camp is magically begun. I scramble for my watch and look at the time. I overslept yet again, it was 7:49. I grabbed my toilet bag, made a gallop to the shower, hoping that the water would be fine at this hour. I run the water first and brace myself against the wall. The water was so hot I summoned Satan to my stall. Limping back to my room with third-degree burns, I style my hair just right to make the ladies' heads turn. I look at my schedule and we're dancing with your own, so I'll throw on my J's and some Versace cologne, content and looking fly and make my way to the muck. Feeling so fine, man, I just don't give a care. I pick up some pasta as well as 5 cookies. My mama will be proud eating that and playing hooky. I meet up with my homies, head towards the fine arts at a time that would break all of the camp staff's hearts. Okay, let me explain before my character worsens. This camp is truly great because it makes me a better person. And while you might assume that I just spent time writing, I had fun and learned a lot of rock climbing. Now, not a philosopher like Socrates or Homer, but as I thought I was stopped by the mythical Zomer. This legend perplexed me. Soul's a man and a half. He looked at me, all I could say is, man, what's on your calf? He looked at me strange and right away frightened. And yes, somehow my mind had become suddenly enlightened. I get into a rehearsal, start sweating underneath. For as I turn, I see an angry Nolan, Trent, and Heath. Yeah, I turned into a pup. I turned around and tried to make a feeble sup. A shade of guilt came right down my face. For suddenly, there enters a Carlin Chase. I'm saved. Today I wouldn't get any hate, for I was not the only one who came in late. The moral of the story is not to be a fool, even with the bad morning peers are counting on you. The staff brought us music, which made our minds blown, and even to top it off. Wait, sorry. The day went dope, just as one would assume. The staff brought us music, which made our minds go in bloom. Learning to dance, even saw my homie Matt, and for icing on the cake, he sang the Princess Pat. This life is real short, so don't follow like a turtle. I know this, 'cause I'm a smart guy. Hey, is that a squirtle? So thank you. That's the end of my free. Now prepare your eyes and souls, because next is You Gotta Be.
Listen as your day unfolds, challenge what the future holds. Try and keep your head up to the sky. Lovers, they may cause your tears. Go ahead, release your fears. Stand up and be counted. Don't be ashamed to cry. You gotta be bad.